All right, welcome back to Pool Party. I'm Darian.
I'm Joey.
And we're just two pool boys being pool bros.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. We'll
Another heavy sports episode.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh,
It's just this time of year, man. Everything's picking up.
Yep.
Football is. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
There's a lot of shit going on. It's pretty wild so far.
I feel like I'm treading water. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
It's insane. People are getting hurt. Teams that are winning should be losing, and that are losing should be winning.
Yeah. You're in a weird spot though too, because you're also you're watching MLS. You're watching Premier League. Now you're watching NFL. You have so much shit to do.
Dude, my weekends are full.
You are overwhelmed.
I was telling Trey and Dave that if I started watching college football, I would have no personal life. You got to draw the line somewhere. That's where it is right now.
Luckily, I'm not watching. I watch the clips for MLS because it's more relevant to me, I guess. And I'll keep track of what's going on in the Premier League. But I'm not watching games. But you're watching games.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm watching
eating up your
full matches.
Yeah.
Multiple leagues. Watching NFL.
Yeah. Which NFL, it's just so long is the thing.
Yeah, soccer isn't long.
No.
Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if it goes into overtime. Well, extra time.
Yeah.
Football, dude. Fuck, man. One play is anywhere between 3 to 5 seconds long.
Yep.
And there's 4 quarters of it.
And fucking timeouts and TV timeouts and fucking commercial break. It's so long.
3 hours, and that's just a regular game. That's no overtime, nothing.
So many ads in the NFL.
Fuck.
They're really making their money.
Oh well, yeah, they are fucking juicing that lemon.
Yeah, they are milking that cow.
Yeah. So it's a lot.
Yeah. That'll be me whenever basketball starts.
Yeah.
And I don't watch every Mavs game, but I'll watch because there's 82 games. There's a lot. That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games.
But basketball moves up around the same pace as a soccer game.
Yeah.
It's 48 minutes of game time. But it has they have more breaks than soccer, but it's only 48 minutes of actual game time. So the game is only 60 or probably 75 minutes.
Yeah.
It's probably the length of the game of the whole thing. So those go by really quick, and I would like to go to a couple Mavs games because Mavs tickets are not.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
we got some good players, so the tickets go up obviously, but they're not fucking NFL tickets.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You got to sell your firstborn for Cowboys ticket.
Yeah. But if you go to you get good seats in a Mavs game, you spend $150.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
That'd be cool.
I'd
like to do that, and I'd like to go to a Stars game.
Stars game.
That's
where my dad's at. They love hockey.
Yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
They actually go to the games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that'd be fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Playoff hockey is. I get into hockey around playoff hockey.
Yeah,
that's when
when it's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Legitimate blood spilled.
They are scrapping on the ice.
Yeah, dude. And the refs are like, let them handle it.
Yeah, I know.
They're grown men.
That's one of your gripes with the NFL is that they never fight.
Dude.
They don't let them fight anymore.
Well, they do fight, but as soon as dude, I remember last season.
They cut the camera.
There would be entire brawls with both teams, just both linemen just fucking getting into it. And it's awesome. And for some reason this season
soft.
they pan the camera away.
It gets softer every year, unfortunately.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
But
I like that.
Whenever Ray Lewis was playing back in early 2000s, they were absolutely beating the shit out of each other. They were fighting
It's a fist fight.
Yeah. And it was everyone's so buddy now and everyone's friends. And then back then it was personal.
Yeah.
They hated each other. This was real beef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's because this really bothered me, but I didn't say anything when we were watching the Cowboy game yesterday. Parsons did a jersey swap with one of their guys, where he'll sign it, give it to the other player, and the other player will sign his, give it, and they'll swap. That's a respect thing, and I'm like, that's so gay.
I know, dude. God. Hate each other.
Yeah, we just got our ass kicked.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you being all come on, man, take my jersey?
Yeah, dude. This isn't fucking messy. Which
God.
That's starting to get fucking annoying too. Everyone fucking taking their shirts off and giving it to dude. He did that
Giving them to him, or he's giving out jerseys?
They're swap every game. He fucking
Does a jersey swap?
Yeah, he does a jersey swap.
And the MLS?
Yes.
What is he throwing those in the trash?
That's what I'm fucking saying. I'm sure Messi's going home like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Yeah, I know. He's probably got like, well, he probably doesn't have a Ronaldo jersey, but
yeah, probably not.
Probably not. But some of like the greatest of all time of the modern era, he probably has all those jerseys.
Yeah,
and he doesn't want fucking Ferreira jersey. I mean, like, no offense.
No, so the first one who started it was the FC Dallas game when he did it with Velasco. But it's because Velasco is from Argentina. They're like,
so they probably knew each other.
Messi like was inspired Velasco. They like hung out afterwards. They like had conversations and stuff. So it was like a one Argentinian to another. And then the next match, some dude just walked up to him and was like, here. And so Messi was like, oh, okay. And now he does it every fucking match. God, man. Yeah. I don't know.
He probably already knew Velasco, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if they were playing on a national team together.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. So it's just like, hey, man, we finally got to play against each other in an actual league, you know? I get that.
Yeah, but not...
But now it's just like... Whatever, man. It's just fucking regular people. Now, don't get me wrong. If it was me, absolutely I would do it. I would be the first one to run up to him to take the fucking shirt off and trade jerseys. You kidding me? I would love to have a fucking Messi match jersey.
I can tell you, he probably doesn't want a Knatzer jersey.
Oh,
you don't want that one.
Ring.
Yeah. I give him my jersey and it says Knatzer on the back, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Who the fuck is Knatzer?"
Yeah. Well, he probably knows how to say it better than I do, because it's German, I think, even though there's no German in my family whatsoever. And it's like, it really is perplexing where that came from.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, I don't know where it came from. My mom's Norwegian. They're like, oh, it's probably on your mom's side. I was like, do you understand how I get my last name?
That doesn't sound right.
That's not how that works. Because my mom's last name is Larson, which is like, that's a Norwegian last name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's fucking Karin with 2 A's. And the last name is Larson. That's that's a Norwegian name.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's from the motherland.
Oh, yeah. And then it's like, oh, Knatzer's probably, from her. And I'm like, that's not how names works,
no.
you buffoon. Yeah. My dad's like born and raised in Texas. And his dad is like born and raised in Texas. But he's kind of like got a little engine in him. So it's like, I don't know where the fuck.
What part of Texas?
West. Way out there. Sweetwater, if you know.
That's where is that near Fredericksburg?
I don't know, but it's fucking out in the middle of nowhere. I know that.
What is it? Sweetwater?
Sweetwater, yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna find out where your blood is from.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
But I didn't.
Sweetwater.
I never met my grandpa's dad. I mean, like
Abilene, Dryers Air Force Base, San Antonio. Oh.
It's
not looking good for you.
It's way out. What do you mean, Sweetwater, Texas?
A Nazi sympathizer.
What? Can you not find the city? Is that
no?
what
I found it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going? Is it that small?
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah,
it's outside Abilene.
Not looking good.
Well, if it's like a German last name, I was assuming you can't. Your dad or something was from maybe Fredericksburg, which has a huge German population, but I'm not seeing. Midland, Big Spring, Snyder, San Angelo. Oh, San Angelo, Lubbock.
That's where
Abilene.
he went to. That's where he went to school, San Angelo.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not the German part of Texas. Where is Frederick? I'll look that up later.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know where the fuck that name comes from.
Yeah.
Anyways, Messi doesn't want the jersey.
I don't know. That's starting to annoy me because it's every game, and it's like, it's just these random players that are doing it. But then again, I would be that random player fucking doing it. So whatever.
Fair enough. You got to have a little bit of prestige, though, to even get.
That's what I'm saying.
To
man.
walk up to him and do that.
Yeah.
To be like some fucking rando.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. But FC Dallas didn't lose against Columbus Crew.
Well, could have won.
We could have won.
They didn't score. They didn't score at all.
I didn't get to watch the game because I was at the Burt Bert Kreischer show,
Hell yeah.
which was awesome, amazing. Anytime he comes in town, we try to go, and so far we have been able to, and it's been amazing every time.
That's your top guy.
Yeah,
as far as like comedy goes.
Yeah, him and Tom Segura. Those are the guys we like.
Well, luckily they have a podcast.
What?
Would.
Would. So I didn't get to watch it, but I would right after the show ended, I checked and it said it was 1-1, right?
1-1, yeah.
Yeah, it was 1-1, and I was like, we didn't lose.
Yeah. Well,
which I was surprised.
Columbus didn't score. We scored twice. So
yeah, well,
yeah.
I saw the highlight of the goal that was a good goal.
Yeah, okay.
And that was pretty cool.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No.
He went for a dive, and they kicked the ball in front of him, and he headbutted mid-dive the ball into the goal. It was pretty impressive.
So not intentional, but
no,
or just kind of like.
I think it was intentional. I don't think it was meant to be a headshot, though.
Oh, okay.
I think he went to dive for it to be able to get it in, but the ball never arched down to the
just
ground.
Hit him in the head.
So it went in front of his head, and he was just like, "Ugh," just bumped it in.
Nice.
Because the goalie went to guard it from the ground, and it just went right over him. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That was a pretty good goal.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I didn't see the own goal either.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that. But.
Whatever.
But gotta draw.
I do have the standings up here, though.
Yeah. Gotta draw. We are we're in ninth.
We're in ninth. We moved up.
Yeah.
We moved up.
Well,
we were at 10.
Yeah.
So whatever games happened between then and now, somebody lost.
Well, all the games are starting to stack up. So now we got Wednesday, Saturday, and Saturday games.
Yeah.
So they're kind of FC Dallas plays Philly on Wednesday.
Yep.
And then Houston on Saturday.
And that's in what is Philly? I don't think Philly was
fourth.
Looking too good.
They're in fourth.
Maybe they are.
They're tied with Columbus for third.
Okay. So we beat Columbus. Maybe we can pull it off. Maybe. All I know is I just know Houston's not going to.
Yeah, well, if we really want to move up, we just have to beat Houston 5-0, and then we'll be good.
Easy. They suck.
Yeah, that's cool.
Easy.
They are so stinky.
That's
Look at them up there.
the stinkiest.
They're false throne.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. That is false confidence is what that number 4 position
when
is.
you really think about it, they're only 4 points ahead of the number 9 spot. It's really close.
Dog shit.
It is really close, though. That whole,
yeah. Once it gets to this part of the season, it's
starting to tighten up.
Every single point matters.
Booty hole getting a little tight
Yeah,
down there.
dude. They're running on their heels.
We just got to keep Casey off our ass.
Yeah.
So I'm watching those scores. I need them to keep losing.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to keep them
because they beat
down here.
Of course, they just had to beat Houston. I think that's what their last game was. They beat Houston.
Yeah, Kansas City.
It's of course, it was the team that was gonna take us over if they keep playing good.
Yeah.
It's you can stay down there, please.
It's kind of funny that LA Galaxy is all the way down here.
I know.
Fucking Colorado. What's it looking like on the Eastern Conference?
It's so top heavy.
Toronto and Miami is still fucking bottom of the barrel.
But Toronto is so far down there. They're 10 points behind in Miami. That's bad.
That's real bad.
Can we play Toronto?
Oh yeah, yes please.
Wait, isn't that where
cream pie them?
That's where the Brandon Aubrey.
Yes, that's where the Dallas kicker.
Yeah,
Aubrey. Yeah, he played on Toronto.
It's probably I ain't making no fucking money on this team.
This is the fucking last place.
Yeah. The worst team in the league. Man.
Yeah. So
Miami could end up.
I don't know. Let's look at the
somebody
points
said
here.
it's impossible for them to make it, and I'm like, is it?
I don't know. They didn't play Messi in this last game.
Yeah.
They didn't. Well, they didn't play Busquets. They didn't play Messi, and they didn't play what's that third guy's name?
Is it Alba?
Yeah, Jordi Alba.
He
didn't play any of those international players, and I have a feeling it's because they're saving them
for the U.S. Open.
For the U.S. Open against Houston. Yeah. I have a feeling because I don't think we talked about this, but
no,
Busquets and Messi got pulled. Well, they didn't get pulled off the field. They voluntarily went off the field.
Yeah, I did see that. People were mad about that.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't even really think they said anything about it.
No.
But they just came off of a fatigue rest because they were playing internationally, and then they came back and then they like made it halfway through the game and they're like,
I'm 36 years old. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know. Maybe I assume they're just giving them a rest so they can beat the brakes off Houston with all three of them on the starting lineup.
Which is like, I mean, Miami's season was already in the shitter before they showed up. So I mean, it's like, are we really tripping if they don't go anywhere this season?
Yeah.
Like it's really
next season.
Really banking on
top.
Yeah, they have to be on top next season. Otherwise, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah, Cincinnati will get put in their place.
And they're so far up there though.
Dude, what's the fucking points?
They're 11 above second place.
Yeah, that's insane. That's nuts. Man. That's crazy. That's an insane amount of points.
That top six is just top heavy.
Yeah.
And then it just it starts to really drop off when you get to the. But I mean, because like 3, 4, 5, and 6 all have 49 points. Now, I mean, like look at the West.
Yeah. Let's see.
They're all could be second place in the West.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like it's really heavy up there.
Huh.
Huh. It's really stinky over here in the West.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
It's kind of how I feel about some of these. Well, we'll get into that later. But some of these NFL teams, I feel.
Yeah, let's hit Premier League.
Yeah, I was like,
that's enough MLS.
Yeah, I was like, we need to dive into Premier League before we go into
Premier
NFL.
League. The big game, the North London Derby between Arsenal and Tottenham. They were being stinkers, dude. They were being so mean.
Little shitbirds.
Yeah, dude. They were playing so fucking dirty, and they know they're playing dirty. They had one, I can't remember the guy's name, but they had one player who just kept fucking pushing and tripping and hitting Arsenal players, and he would just look up at the camera and smile. I was like, what the fuck, man? You're being a fucking dick. You're being
and you know it.
Yeah, dude.
You're fully aware.
You're doing it intentionally.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Have some sportsmanship about it.
Have some class. You think they're classy in Tottenham?
Well, fuck no.
Okay.
No, dude.
Just making sure.
No. They're fucking dickheads.
Yeah. Was it 2-2?
Yeah, it was 2-2. So it was a draw, so we didn't lose. That's all that matters.
Did drop, though.
Yeah. Both of us went down one slot.
Yeah.
I think I got the standings up here, too.
Whew.
Let's see more. Yeah, so they went down to 4th. We went down to 5th. But, I mean, look at those fucking green dots. All those beautiful green dots. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. We're doing good. We're doing good. You want to know who's not doing good?
Oh, no. Which team are you diving into first?
Hold on. Let's just get this one out of the way.
Okay.
Let me just scroll. Oh, there's Chelsea. 14, dude. 14. Look at all that red. Look at all that.
Well, they got a little green in there.
They got one win.
Oh.
One win.
That's pretty good.
So shit.
I don't know. I don't think they'll get the relegation. They might survive.
I think they'll fucking barely scrape by with Everton. I think Everton will be...
That bottom three is really fucking stinky.
So this team got
Promoted.
promoted.
That's how shitty they are. That team?
Luton Town.
Okay.
Luton Town got promoted. So this is their year. This is their first year in Premier League. So they belong there.
This is their year.
Well, yeah. And
there's Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley. Who's the other one?
Ooh.
I don't remember who the other one is that got promoted.
Is it Brentford?
No.
I couldn't fucking
Is it
tell
Burnley?
you.
It's not Burnley. Is it Burnley? I don't know. I can't remember. But it's definitely Sheffield.
What about Bournemouth?
No, they've been in Premier.
Okay. Fucking Sheffield.
Sheffield, dude. 8-0.
Is that a record? Like, what's the worst loss?
Oh, I don't know. Please hold.
8-0 is
That's pretty bad.
That's absurd.
That's bad. That's not caring.
Yeah. How do you because if so, we got 2 record-breaking games that happened this week.
Let's see. Highest score game in Premier League. Let's see. Ooh.
20 or some bullshit.
The highest scoring Premier League game of all time was the 11-goal thriller between Portsmouth and Reading in 2007.
11?
One player scored a hat trick.
Fucking
11.
Who did Sheffield play? Who won that game? Who beat the fuck out of them?
They played... Oh, shit.
You can always... I mean, you can just go to matches on the top there. Newcastle.
Yeah. Newcastle.
Newcastle beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, dude. It was disrespectful. It was so bad.
Where are they at now?
Oh, they're up here.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 3 losses. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that 8-point fucking spread helped them out quite a bit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking 8-0, man. It was almost every player on the field made a goal.
But is it I gotta look this up. Is it the worst loss? It has to be the worst loss of all time.
In Premier League, I don't know. Let's see. What's the highest score? Worst loss in Premier League history. 12 heaviest defeats. What is the biggest defeat in Premier League? Oh, here you go. Manchester United, 9-0 against Ipswich.
So close. Ipswich.
In 1995.
Ipswich. Jesus Christ.
I don't know who that is.
Well, they probably got relegated. So
who won 9-0 in the Premier League? Liverpool won 9-0 to Bournemouth last season, August of 22.
Jeez.
Oh, this is actual football. Man City's biggest loss in history. No.
So we'll go 9-0.
Yeah.
Newcastle almost had it. They could have got one more and
They
tied.
almost broke that record. Yeah, almost.
Newcastle sucks. They can't break
dude.
couldn't break the record.
Losers.
Couldn't break them.
Couldn't pull it out, huh?
Pussies.
Yeah, dude. They fucking suck. They're right down there with Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Dude, I saw
really bad.
I saw memes going around today about Chelsea. So every team does like a goal of the month that they go back and they're like, you know, this is our pride and joy of this month.
Some teams shouldn't do
they
that.
They were saying Chelsea is going to have to go to their training recordings because they haven't scored a goal in a month.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so bad.
They haven't scored?
They haven't scored in a month. So like this little
They got a win though. But it's been 4 weeks ago. It was 4 weeks ago.
Who did they win against? Let's see. 0-0.
You're gonna scroll up.
Oh, I gotta go up.
Yeah. Now you're going too far. These are like other.
Man City, Man United beat them 4-1.
You're going too far.
I'm going too far.
Yeah. There's only been a couple games this season.
No, this was.
Yeah.
That was a friendly. Brighton Hove? No, that's
you're still too far.
I'm still too far.
You went so
I need
far.
Glasses. I can't
know.
see.
Go back down. So now
September
Aston
2nd.
Villa is the last game that just happened.
Yep.
So this is the current. So they beat AFC Wimbledon, or is that what it is?
Wimbledon?
No, they beat Luton Town. Top left. Luton Town right there.
Oh my! Oh, the fucking relegate. They're the promoted team.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Woohoo!
They beat them 3-0.
Oh fuck!
Pretty good team.
Things are looking up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
August 25th. Wait. Yeah, that makes today a month. The last time they scored.
Yeah, so they can't post anything.
Fucking
Shitty
clowns.
Clowns. Fucking Man City.
Arsenal is winning. Chelsea is losing. Mm-hmm. We're good. All is right in the world.
Yeah. Everything is where it's supposed to be.
And
for the most part.
The Dolphins are winning.
Ooh. They are winning
pretty
good.
70-14. 30-20, dude.
We were banging that drum pretty hard last week, talking about that offense is pretty good, right? Well, they're really fucking good. They are really good.
I saw a picture. I don't know if it's true.
Okay.
But I saw a picture of the head coach of the Dolphins in the stands with the fans, letting the fans choose the plays because they were so far ahead. He had his headset on and his play
He's got
sheet.
the play sheet.
Yeah, and there was a picture of someone just like pointing
that
to it.
one.
Yeah, and he was like on the radio fucking calling it.
If they I need to know if they scored a touchdown on that play.
On which one? Oh!
Like if the fan picked the play and they scored a touchdown.
They were scoring like every fucking 10 minutes, so there's a good chance.
Yeah, well, probably a little bit.
God, dude.
Yeah, they scored. I think they scored on defense. They definitely scored on offense.
Oh,
and they also scored on special teams.
Yep.
They just fucking took it to them.
God.
Broncos really stinky. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. How y'all riding anymore? You feel pretty good now?
Fell off the horse pretty hard.
Yeah. Broke the collarbone. And,
oh God, dude.
God. Yeah, that.
That was bad. Did you see?
You can't even how do you go into film as like a player for the Broncos? You go watch film the next day. It's like typically like a rest day or whatever. You watch film, do that kind of stuff, have team meetings, blah blah blah, before you hit the practice hard for the next game. How do you go in and watch film for that?
I'm sure
game?
there was a lot of yelling today.
Yeah.
In that meeting
How do you,
room.
That's tough.
Did you see that after game interview with the
I should have watched that.
Broncos head coach?
No. Sean Payton. Fuck, I should have watched that.
Dude, it's so funny because they're like, I don't know what to tell you. They were like, so this was like a historic embarrassment. He was like, what's your question?
Man.
I understand. It was historically embarrassing. I understand that. It was awesome, dude. He was so mad.
Especially given the situation. So they brought in Russell Wilson last year, and they were like, all right, we got a team. We got a quarterback.
This is it.
Yeah, we have a guy. And he fucking stunk up the joint pretty heavy. Offense sucked.
I mean, we saw some of his plays yesterday. Some of those plays, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah. He's stinky.
Now, we do have to give it to them. They made a 79-yard touchdown.
Did they?
Yep. And then they made a 99-yard touchdown.
Oh, shit.
So
they had 2 plays that were good out of the whole game.
They had 2 plays that were good. And that's pretty impressive. 99 yards, that's pretty impressive. That's, okay.
Can't say the same about the Cowboys. But anyways, so the thing with the Broncos is they were supposed to be good last year, and they fucking sucked. I think they were 6-11 or something.
Yeah.
Just really shitty.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad. And so they fired their head coach, and it was it's his fault. He's calling bad plays, blah, blah, all this shit. And Sean Payton, who was the Saints coach for a long time, and they were very successful, won a Super Bowl, good fucking team the whole time he was there. He was retired. They brought him out of retirement to come coach this Broncos team. And he was talking all this shit about how the last coaching staff was really bad and they didn't know what they were doing. And now you motherfuckers are 0-3 to start the season. So it's looking really bad for old Sean Payton.
I want to see if I can find this interview. Hold on. Come on, click on the fucking thing.
It's not looking good for him at all.
How do you spell Sean? Which Sean?
SEAN.
Okay.
A. It's right there. It's the first thing on there. Okay. Yeah, you can just keep typing.
Press conference. There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's what everybody wants.
Heated exchange with reporter. Yeah. Wait, no, I want YouTube videos.
There we go. Top one.
Is this?
Yep.
Is this the one? Let's see.
4-minute video.
Hold on. Let's see.
On the Denver Broncos YouTube has posted this. My God.
That's rough.
Why would y'all post this?
That was embarrassing and tough to watch. Aside from the kick return, there weren't a lot of...
Let me pull it up on the video here.
Oh, I gotta jump it on the... Where's the TV remote?
What did you do with it? Oh, there it is. Here, I'll turn this down so we don't blow our eardrums out.
A lot of positives to take from that game.
Let's see.
You know, we had our opportunities offensively early, 2 penalties. You know, take touchdowns off the board.
Is this
and
where he gets
I don't know
fucking
that. I think they
upset?
punted
It's
one
got to
time.
be.
So
It
any
says number
questions?
6 on trending. This has to be the video.
Well, look, you know, it'd be one thing to say, hey, we're going to get on to the next game, but
Dude, he is so
we
defeated.
have to watch that tape, you know. And so tomorrow will be, you know, be tough for a lot of players, tough for us too as coaches. So
No shit.
What can you do about the defense, Sean? You obviously
listen, you know, we knew we were playing a real good offense,
No shit. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we
I'd
got to
say
look
so.
closely at what we were doing. And you know, when someone runs the ball up and down the field like those guys did, and throw it up and down the field, you know, it's not acceptable. You know, we can't.
Jesus.
Well, we just got to get to the tape. Next
Looks like
question.
he's gonna cry.
Yeah, dude.
There's
They
always,
don't give
listen,
the
this
reporters
season's
mics.
full of those type of moments, you know, and this one obviously is difficult to be sitting here 0-3 talking to you guys. There'll be more.
I know that
After I promised you so much.
Yeah, right.
This is kind of an historic game. I mean, this is
I'm aware.
the third time a team has scored 70 points over 7.
What's the question? What's the
How do you
question?
feel about it being
I just finished telling you.
historically embarrassing?
Next question.
Historically embarrassing.
I'm aware. Yeah, man. He's
Yeah.
so frustrated.
Yeah, so that's
my God.
that's the video I saw. What's the question?
I
I'm
think
aware.
at some point we'll have to do a video of like best press conference moments because those shits are so funny.
Yeah.
Where they just get so pissed off and then they'll just be like, they'll just get up and leave or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
God, dude.
What's the question? My God.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Poor guy.
Oh, never started that.
Oh, well.
Oh well. Oh well.
How much does it help?
Huh?
How much does it help?
It helps a lot. Well, it helps me anyway.
No, okay.
It helps me know how long we're going and stuff.
Well, that's a shame.
But I mean, we're already talking about the Cowboys, so
Yeah.
what a shitty fucking game that was
Man.
against the Cardinals. I was saying last week.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
Morgan even said the same thing about how they're probably going to go in unprepared and late. And I was like, yeah, whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. She hit the nail on the fucking head.
They did. I guarantee you. That's what we got this.
Yeah.
No worries.
They went in there so lazy.
They went in there lazy, and then fucking Diggs went down.
Yeah.
And I bet you that last minute they were like,
Man, I wish we had Diggs.
fuck. Maybe we should have tried harder. Maybe we should be practicing.
Well, I'd say the whole game up until the last 3 minutes, I was like, this ain't Dak's fault. Like, we're just playing shit all around.
Yeah.
And then, when we're about to score,
And then Dak showed his true colors.
and he threw one of the worst.
What the fuck?
There's a shot of, so you know they had that sky cam that's like
Yeah,
shows everything
yeah.
above. They have a shot of him throwing the ball in that camera angle, and there's just 3 Cardinals. CeeDee Lamb is coming in,
Yeah.
and then the ball's already gone, and CeeDee Lamb's over here,
Yeah.
and there's a Cardinal here. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why'd you throw that?
I know I've never played football, so I've never had the helmet on, and I know you say those helmets have shit peripherals.
I mean,
That was right in front of him.
Yeah.
He saw those 3 Cardinals.
I'm watching some of these new helmets though. Like, they might have opened that shit up.
They're pretty open.
Yeah, because whenever I played, that shit was here.
Yeah, right
I
here.
Had my blinders on. But I see some of those like new helmets, and they got the visor all the way across.
Yeah, it goes like over to here.
So
Which,
it might be
I mean,
a little bit easier. There's
Yeah.
one Cardinal player that had like a fucking.
Yeah, dude, it looked sick. It looked cool.
And then I've been playing Madden. Shout out.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know. And one of the helmets you can put on your character is one of those like little like fucking.
Oh, really?
It's just like they just have like air vents right here for like aerodynamics or whatever.
Yeah.
So it looks like a beak, But it's like looks pretty cool on a Cardinal helmet though.
Yeah.
Now if a Cowboy was wearing that, it looks stupid. But
I don't fucking know, man.
yeah, and then CD Lamb had that. He didn't even.
He played like a fucking child.
He started bitching instead of going for the ball that one
Just
play.
go for it. Go for it.
Try to draw the flag.
Draw the flag later.
Yeah.
Go for the ball. Always go. Keep playing until you're told not to play.
Just threw his hands up.
He stopped. He went for the kick. He could have, just like your dad said, he could have reached over that fucking hill. It was right there.
It hit the other
but he
dude
decided
in the
to
helmet.
Turn around and be like, "Oh, you gonna flag that or what?"
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
It hit the other dude in the fucking helmet.
It bounced. It was so much easier to catch it.
You could have whoop. And if you if you didn't catch it or something happened, then you can be like, "Oh, what the fuck? He was all over me."
Yeah. Then you have grounds to call for it.
But
he just turned. He didn't even attempt to catch it.
it was so annoying. That was annoying, and I was like, "Man, we're gonna blame Dak on that one." And I was like, Dak's actually had a solid game.
It was
up until the last.
He was actually like I wanted him to. He was throwing some. I wouldn't say deep balls, but they were definitely medium.
He had to. We were down. We're down early.
That's what I'm saying. He needs that fucking pressure, and that's what I wanted this Cardinals game to be. Now they put a little bit too much pressure on. Mm-hmm. So
the thing that I don't get is like, I didn't even know about this until the game. We had our starting center Biotish was out.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Our right guard, who is like the best O lineman that we have, Zach Martin, one of the best O linemen in the league, future Hall of Famer. He was out with the groin or whatever was going on.
He had pulled a muscle in his groin like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And then last week he rolled his ankle.
Gotcha.
So he was coming off of one injury, and now he's coming off another.
Yeah. So he's just kind of trying to get right.
Yeah.
Cool. Didn't even know that till the game started though.
You know, it was so hard to find that information. It was just not spoken about.
Probably nobody knew until the game started. They were like, "Oh, Zach Martin."
Why is he not?
Yeah.
But
you got these insiders that are like, "What the fuck, man?
yeah, dude.
I didn't know that."
God.
And then our longtime starting left tackle, Tyron Smith, was fully suited up, ready to go, but he just was on the sideline the whole game.
Have we been able to figure out?
Don't know what happened there. Couldn't tell you.
I was even talking to Dave at work, and he was like, he was asking. He was like, "Well, is it like some sort of disciplinary?" And I was like, "I don't think so because he had his pads on.
He looked so pissed though.
If it was disciplinary, he would have been with fucking Zach in a hoodie and just hanging out. But he had his pads on like he was about to go out every time. But every time the team switched, they were like, no. I don't understand what happened.
I don't get it either. I know we have I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because we have not a rookie, but he's like second year in the league. Offensive lineman. His name's Tyler Smith. So we have Tyler Smith and Tyron Smith.
Oh, God.
I know.
They put the wrong one in.
Yeah.
Mixed them up.
Tyler Smith was playing instead of Tyron Smith. And that's who started at left tackle. But he's usually been playing on the opposite side of the line. So did they like move shit around because they're out 3 fucking dudes? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was the plan on that.
Yeah, but if they're out 3 dudes, why the fuck would they take out another big name?
Who is ready to go.
Yeah.
He's just standing there ready. And it's like, that's so annoying. But
there were a lot of bad decisions made.
Yeah.
I cannot understand why.
But Dak was running for his life all game because he had no protection.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because we didn't have any fucking O linemen.
Yep.
So, like, yeah, there's that. And the defense, inexcusable.
Yeah.
How shit we looked.
Yeah.
Like, you're playing the Cardinals. They have a backup quarterback. Like, we should be playing a lot better than we
playing
played.
like fucking second string Cardinals. Not even.
Yeah. They don't even have their starting quarterback is not playing.
Yeah. There's no excuse.
They've been talking about how the Cardinals are tanking and they're like trying to lose games and all this shit. It's like, I don't know anymore.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah. So defense just looked like shit.
I was not
penalties.
Happy. Oh my God.
So many fucking
oh
penalties.
God.
I forgot about that.
That's the Cowboys that I know.
We had
the fucking flags.
We had that punt return where he took it like 60 something yards and penalty got called back.
Yep. What was it, 65?
60 something, yeah. It's like, my God, that got called back. And then we had on the flip side, we had a pass interference that got thrown, but then the flag got picked up, so we didn't get the call.
Yeah, they took the flag back.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck's going on out here?
Dude.
I will say, though, when you look at the penalties for both teams, that they threw a lot of flags that game on both sides.
Yeah.
We got a lot.
They were deserved.
But they also got
Cowboys,
they were deserved.
the
Yeah.
Cowboys are really, really good about false starts. They love to jump the fucking gun.
I know.
They did it really bad last season. They haven't done it too bad this season. But it all came out this game.
It just because like I want to blame most of it on the O-line because they're false starting because they're not familiar. They haven't played.
Yeah.
It's all new guys in there. So I'm like,
that's what I was worried they're going to be like, let's take the good players out. It's the Cardinals.
Just
let's get these
rest.
new guys in. Let's get these young guys. Let's try them out. And they were just unprepared. Yeah. And so the O-linemen were jumping the gun. People not defending. Now, I've always talked about how I don't like how Dak always does that running play that he does.
did a couple good runs, though.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
He had no choice. That's why I was like, it's hard to hate on Dak that game until he threw the interception. Then I was like, you deserve that.
Yeah.
But every other, it was like,
There was that one
like throw it. And by the time it was like, you got to fucking go. You got to run now. You don't have a choice.
There was that play when we're like at the 5-yard line and like going into the end zone, and we had to get to like the 1-yard line to get a first down. We didn't even have to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
And he rolls right. It's 4th down. He rolls right and is like running out, and he throws an incomplete pass. But when we're looking at it at first glance, it looks like he's got room to run.
Yeah.
And
and
you, me, and my dad are all like, you, me, and my dad are all like, why doesn't he just fucking run? He could have got the first.
He could have made it.
Yeah. And then we turn it back, and there's a dude flying in.
There was a Cardinals fucking freight train coming at him hard, dude.
And
he had no...
Oh, fuck. At first
he
glance,
had no choice.
At the first glance, we're like, he's got so much room. He had no room.
He had no time.
There's
dude.
no time.
That dude was moving so fast.
He's coming to take his cock off.
He's like, I don't want to get injured.
Oh,
Threw the ball.
My leg.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my leg again. Oh, man, I don't know. It was just like penalties. The defense looked.
Penalties, unpreparedness.
Yep.
It was.
Defense looked so bad compared to the first 2 games. We looked really bad.
Dude. God damn it.
But we go play the Patriots, who are coming off a win, and they're a scrappy bunch. Clearly, they're hitting people's balls and stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. Dude. Dirty
players.
Dirty.
Surprise!
I dare someone to do that to Van Der Esch.
He'd be like, "Do it again."
I like the pain.
What? You're supposed to not like that. Oh fuck!
Do it again.
No, I don't. Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
That's the Zeke game.
The Zeke game? What do you mean?
He's a Patriot.
I
just remembered that.
Oh, me too.
Shit.
Oh,
and our run defense is not apparently against Cardinals. We can't fucking stop the run. That makes this game.
Do you think we're gonna fucking target him?
I
would.
Yeah,
I would.
Because I played D end and a little bit of middle linebacker. So I literally played Parsons and Van Der Esch. Played both those positions.
Yeah.
I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
It's also different when you're in high school and like a little bit of college.
Yeah.
You're like, you really don't know these people over on the other side. Especially when I was playing, there wasn't like social media wasn't as heavy as it is now.
Right.
So everyone's like talking online to each other, and they all know each other online, blah, 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 all that shit. But like, they have to like want to get on his ass.
Yeah.
Like the Cowboys. But if they don't, we're gonna lose. I think is kind of what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And it would be so embarrassing to lose to Zeke
and the Patriots, who are 1-2, and they beat the Jets by 5. And they lost to.
That would be embarrassing.
I can't remember who they lost to. But they're not a good team.
Yeah.
They're not a good football team.
I'm hoping,
and then we play the Niners.
They got a Broncos style conversation today. Get them back into shape.
Yeah. Can we get our guys back?
Get our fucking guys back,
please.
Unfortunately, Diggs is fucking gone.
Yeah.
R.I.P. his brain.
Well, his leg is gone.
Yeah. Oh wait, who's the one that...
Waddle has no brain.
Oh yeah, Waddle.
His brain.
R.I.P. Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle's brain.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, Diggs.
I forgot about that.
Diggs has the ACL.
Diggs is the ACL.
Waddle will probably be back next game.
Yeah, he'll be back.
That's when you start thinking about it. That's fucking insane that the Dolphins put up 70 without their second best weapon.
Yeah.
Waddle didn't play. They fucking scored 70.
They were playing with only 5 in the fucking chamber.
This is for you. I really wish they would have done like a Waddle and then like a
yeah,
like a point to the sky.
that'd be funny. Yeah. Waddle's on the sidelines like, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah. But they started.
I'm not dead.
They started line dancing, which that was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
And the fucking mascot was like seizing up on the ground. They were
the
went
Dolphins.
for disrespect on that game. That was one of the games they were like, fuck these guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's put them in the dirt.
70? Fuck it.
Yeah. They could have.
There's no respect here.
Could have got one more, and then broke a record.
Oh, and then broke a record if they just would have got a kick.
Yeah.
Dolphins sucks.
It's a shame. But if we're looking at the standings.
I should have pulled up the NFL standings. Damn it.
No, it's fine. I mean, you could do it real quick if you really wanted to.
Please wait.
Because this app sucks. By the way, just a little like PSA. The NFL app sucks cock. I really hate the
for all
NFL.
the NFL officials that watch this podcast, fix your shit.
Please fix your app. It crashes all the time. It doesn't fucking run. Oh, here we go. Oh, it breaks it down by conference too. Cool. Cool.
Okay. Let me put it up on the screen here. We'll take a gander. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
So it's getting a little interesting.
Okay. So, all right.
AFC East is, well, outside of, it's as expected now that Rodgers is gone.
Yeah.
Like the Jets are that makes sense now.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Before we get into this.
Yep.
Our predictions for the weekend.
For the weekend?
No, for last weekend. Remember we made our predictions for, I think it was just between you and me. We didn't do it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But it was, I said the Dolphins were going to win with the Broncos, obviously. Yes. We both said that the Cowboys were going to beat the Cardinals. I said the Vikings were going to win.
Well,
that didn't happen.
That's tough.
I got to look at the fucking schedule because I forgot. The only ones who I can remember who won were the Dolphins and the Steelers. I said the Steelers are going to win. That's all I can remember.
From we really just talked about the games that we could watch. We didn't do the full slate.
Yeah. No, it was just what we could watch.
So you picked Niners, Saints, Jets, Cowboys, Steelers, Dolphins.
Yeah.
So you got 2 games right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 1, 2. I got 3 because the only thing I changed was I picked the Patriots over the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I picked the Jets over the Patriots because of their defense. That was the only reason, because of their defense.
Thank God the Steelers won.
Yeah, that would have been.
But
the fucking Raiders, please, dude.
Oh no, you got 3, I got 4. Because you got Niners right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Niners, Steelers, and Dolphins.
Yeah.
And you got Niners, Steelers, Dolphins,
Patriots.
And Patriots.
Yeah. So I got 4 out of 6. You got 3 out of 6.
Yeah.
That we picked. Christ. Yeah, no.
Fuck.
We got to start making like little. It'll be easy for me to do. Just like a little graphic of like how we did. If we're talking about like the actual like what we think who's gonna win kind of thing.
Yeah. Did you see what I did on last week's episode with?
I didn't watch the full episode.
So I took like when we started talking about our predictions for the championships, I put it up like when you finished talking about yours, I put a little text bubble that had your predictions on it, and then when we were talking about mine, I left it on the screen for a little bit so that come playoff season, we can come back to this episode and I can pull those from it.
This is why I need to get a PC, because I can do I can insert the little the edits that I'm making on the PC.
Yeah.
So I could do it like whenever I'm talking, just like pop the team logo on there.
Yeah.
And do it like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's what I should have done.
or that.
That's a good idea.
So whenever I'm like, I'll go through the list and I'll be like, oh, Cowboys, Eagles, and it's just like bing,
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 bing, bing, bing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like that idea.
yeah.
I like that.
But
Yeah, we need to get you a PC.
yeah, I know we're getting there.
Getting there.
It might be a Christmas thing, low key.
Yeah.
I don't really get gifts. I just get the money to spend on what I want to spend it on.
Right. Which is the way to go as an adult.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So I'll probably, and my birthday's coming up, which is cool. So I might buy a couple things then.
Yeah.
And then buy a couple more things come Christmas, and then I'll have a full
That's
PC.
the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. So we talked about how we were fucking sucked this weekend.
Yeah. We did. I mean, like, first time, 50. You got 50%.
Yeah. It's hard to gauge it.
Yeah.
With how crazy of a season it is right now with all the injuries.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I mean, the Jets. I still bet on the Jets, even though they lost Aaron Rodgers, but their defense is good. Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out the Patriots fucking beat them
because the Jets' offense is just so bad.
Yeah.
Jets' defense stepped up.
I was thinking their defense could hold the fucking line.
Yeah. Well, the conversation now with the Jets is they need to bring someone in to replace Zach Wilson because he sucks so bad.
Yeah.
That's their quarterback. He fucking sucks.
He's the MILF hunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That guy.
Little baby face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He sucks so bad.
Yeah.
He's not good at throwing the football. So they only scored 10 points. Patriots scored 15, which means Jets defense, they did their job.
Yeah.
You held them to 15.
Yeah.
Like, you did good.
I guess your defense wins championships, but if
you can't
your offense is that bad, then your defense can only help so much.
Yeah, it's tough.
But okay, so let's get into this.
That's as expected. You know, Dolphins, Bills up
that's
top.
that all checks
cool
out.
with that.
I'm not liking the Bills, but
The AFC West was supposed to be the creme de la creme. These teams were supposed to be really good. Like Chargers supposed to be really good. Broncos supposed to have like a new they're supposed to be a new team. Chiefs are the Chiefs. And the Raiders would probably be at the bottom, but they were probably going to make it in the middle of the pack. They would have been like, I don't know, 7-9 or some bullshit. Like not the worst in the league, but not great.
Yeah, not the best.
But it's not looking great.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Chargers
just lost a player, right?
Yeah,
Golden
they did.
Sent us that.
Yeah,
they just
did.
lost. Is it ACL?
Yeah.
Another ACL?
We're gonna. Well, I guess we'll talk about injuries as we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. So Mike Williams is their wide receiver who just tore his ACL, which fucking
it is a
sucks.
bad season for ACLs.
A lot of ACLs going out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
Stuff.
the hell? These dudes are planting their feet too much.
Yeah.
They're not staying
it was
loose.
I can't remember if he did it in the game or if it was no. He must have done it in the game because the news came out today. So it must have happened during the game, but I didn't watch the game, so I don't know what. I really couldn't tell you how it happened, but I'm guessing he went out with an injury, and then news came out this morning that he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, another one. And he has done it before, so that really sucks.
Ooh.
Like he said,
so it's
season-ending.
weaker and weaker.
Yeah. It just sucks because it's like, man, you're like trying to play. You're like making millions of dollars playing football, and you just can never stay healthy. It's
Yeah.
like, ugh,
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
Your
But
paychecks get smaller and smaller.
so the Chargers could I think the Chargers will be like 8-9 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Just offset.
fucked it up. It would have been 7-10 with the Raiders because there's 17 games now,
Oh yeah.
not 7-9.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to be middle of the pack. Chiefs are going to take it. Blah blah whatever. But this next division is getting interesting.
AFC North.
Bengals play tonight,
Yep.
so we'll see what happens with that. They could be 0-3.
That I meant to ask you.
Yeah.
That's Joe Burrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has he been out?
He has been playing hurt
Okay.
and is kind of playing through a calf injury. Although there is speculation that he might not play tonight.
That's what okay, so I was telling you about Dave and Z at work that do sports betting and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they do like the point spread or something. What I don't fully understand it because I'm not a betting person.
Right.
But they were saying that like the percentage went from this number to right before we left for work, the percentage dropped.
The spread changed. That's what it was.
Spread drastically changed. And so Z came out and he was like, don't bet on the Bengals. They're thinking he's not going to be there.
Yeah. They play the Rams. I mean, fuck sake.
Yeah.
Come
so
on.
that's why I asked, because I was like, is Joe Burrow out or something? I wasn't understanding, but the spread last minute changed drastically.
Yeah.
And so they like called off their bets, or they changed their bets to a different point spread or something.
Yeah. So you have like, I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole thing. I get it a little bit, like kind of understand it. But so you have like your over and your under for like who's going to win the game.
Right.
So like your under, that's like, it has been picked, sports bet or whatever. That's who's probably going to win the game. That's who everyone's picking to win the game is the under. And so the over is like the losing team, but you'll bet based off of like the points.
Yeah.
So if it's like the over under is like minus 3.5 or plus 3.5 or whatever, that's usually what it'd be for each team. So you're betting like, okay, I'll take the Bengals to beat the Rams by 3.5.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, I think the Bengals will win, but they're only going to win by like 3.5 or less. You know, it's going to be a close game.
And that's what they were like kind of saying, but that 3.5 dramatically changed. Yeah. And so he came out, he was like, they changed
something's
it.
going on.
Something happened. Joe Burrow, we're thinking Joe Burrow's not going to play tonight.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because there's a video that came out. I should have pulled it up, but whatever. There's no audio for it, but he's driving around the golf cart with the team owner, and they're having a private conversation, and the conversation ends, and Joe Burrow is like pissed. He just looks pissed off about whatever was said. And this was team practice this week. So there's like
they're probably like, you're not playing
this
week.
And he got all pissed off about that because he's trying to play through an injury.
Yeah.
The Bengals just the organization, they are not a very rich organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all their money's going to Joe Burrow.
Well, up until recently, they didn't have a practice facility.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're practicing at the like Cincinnati College campus or whatever.
Ooh,
and then walking across the street to play at like their stadium or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's videos of them like in cleats walking on the concrete across.
Click, click,
yeah.
click, click. Yeah.
And Joe Burrow's got like a calf injury and he's kind of like limping a little bit, and everyone's like, "Oh my fucking god, he's so hurt." I'm like, "Yeah, he is hurt. We saw him in training camp. We thought he tore his fucking ACL because he's like his leg blew out, but it was just a calf injury. But he's not healthy."
Did you see Mahomes? They made him in the middle of the game. They made him go get an X-ray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that today. He was throwing a fit about it.
I thought he was okay. I think he's okay though.
Yeah, it was like a high ankle sprain or something like that.
He came back and played.
Yeah, they wanted to. I guess the young guy that they put in did a decent play.
Yeah.
And so he ran down, got an X-ray real quick, and the doctor was like, "No," and he like got the fuck out of there and got back on the field. But I guess
I
guess it
like
was because
30.
they had him mic'd up or something.
Yep.
But he was in there, and he was like, "Can I leave my cleats on so it doesn't swell up?" Because he knows that he tweaked his ankle or something.
Yeah.
And he was afraid if he took his cleat off so he wouldn't be able to get the cleat back on.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Just take the fucking picture and tell me yes or no."
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he wasn't very happy about that, but I mean, I guess it turned out all right. So
you could have just not finished the game. Like you guys were up by like 30 something at that.
Yeah,
point.
I think that's why he was mad, because he was like, "Why can't I do this at halftime?" And they're like, "Just go do it." And he was like, "Fuck!" He like threw his helmet in. "Fuck! God damn it!" And then he turned out to be okay.
It's like if Tua like rolled his ankle or something and they're up by like 60.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad that he can't play anymore. Like, bro, you won the game. You won the game.
Let the new guy try. Why not?
Game's
the
over.
Fucking spread.
My God. But
yeah,
Steelers.
Steelers are
2-1.
obviously going to dominate that.
I think. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Like, because the Steelers' offense in the first two games, I don't know who they beat in the first game. I can't remember who they beat.
Can I?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh fuck! This is
Preseasons.
All right.
So they
you
just played.
Tell me where to go.
No, you're good. You're good right here. So
Okay.
they lost to the Niners game 1.
That was okay. Yep.
That was game 1.
Yep.
And then they beat the Browns. That's what happened. Yeah. And then they just beat the Raiders.
They just beat the Raiders.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now they're doing the Texans.
Now they're playing Texans.
Which, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But, so you go
Anyway.
back to, So, I don't know, because the Browns, they don't have Chubb anymore. His leg's gone. And he might.
That's tough, dude.
He just has an MCL, like torn MCL.
I don't know how.
You could come back.
Maybe
this
they just
season.
took out his ACL last time he fucking snapped it and just put
Probably.
a fucking rubber band in there.
Probably.
I don't understand how he didn't fucking snap it again.
I have a thing with that, but it's for a team we'll get to here in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, so Steelers, they look strong right now because the Ravens just lost to the Colts this weekend, which is like, what?
Yeah.
And the Browns are, we'll see how they do without their best player. But so the Steelers, unfortunately, look the strongest in that. But they're like, there's 3 teams that are 2-1, but I guarantee you when the season's over, they will not be looking that good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But I think the Steelers could hang on, and they have a really good defense.
Yeah, that's
really good defense.
Yeah.
So and
Watt's
the
brother.
offense looked good.
What's his
Yeah,
name?
TJ.
TJ Watt. Yeah. Yeah.
Really
that,
good. Really good.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
But we'll see tonight whatever happens with the game tonight.
Yep.
If the Bengals are gonna get a win or they're gonna go 0-3.
Yeah.
But and then the next division,
All right,
that's
AFC
a real.
South.
This is a real stink.
Yeah,
fest.
this is all fucking stink.
This might be the worst division in football. Colts are 2-1. How? I don't fucking know how. Couldn't tell you. They're sneaking out these wins. They beat the Ravens in overtime because the Ravens had a game like we had against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
They were not supposed to lose that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they went to overtime against the Colts and lost. That sucks. Texans beat the shit out of the Jags, but the Jags aren't looking really good either.
The Texans aren't supposed to win.
No.
They don't win anything.
They have the number 1 player in the draft. They got their number 1 pick in the draft. Their quarterback, C.J. Stroud. That's his name, right?
But still.
Yeah, it is his name. Because Bryce Young is the other dude. He plays for the Panthers. Panthers stink. But so they got their quarterback, and then they also got another guy on defense who's a fucking nightmare, Will Anderson. So they got 2 really good guys to build a team off of. So they could win some games.
So do we need to start watching them now?
No.
Okay. They got lucky.
I think
This is a Cardinals
they're
situation.
they're on the right track, but they won't start winning until we'll see what happens next year.
Okay.
If they pick up some more good players, then they
they're piecing a team together.
Yeah, they're trying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Jags have a team.
Yeah.
They should be winning games.
Yeah.
Titans are
If you would have told me the
Titans.
fucking
Titans.
Jags and the Texans were going up against each other and the Texans would win, I would have laughed in your fucking face.
Yeah, I would not have picked them to win.
No.
Yeah.
And then Titans, which half the time I forget that's even a fucking football team.
They have some really good players, but nobody cares because they just can't seem to win games. I don't know what it is.
Very strange season so
You start
far.
to think that they just don't have any good players. Those good players are just not good
Like where
anymore.
Players go to fucking die.
So
There's
that
career enders at the time.
so we'll see what happens with that. I couldn't tell you who's going to win that division. I really couldn't.
You know what? It really is
It's a toilet bowl.
it's a fucking crapshoot.
Yeah, I can't remember who we picked. I think I said Jags to win that division.
I said Jags.
but who knows?
Because I was
anymore.
like, there's no way the Texans are going to. There's no way the Colts are. And there's no way the Titans will win. The Jags had the best chance.
Yeah.
And
who knows?
I don't know.
But now moving on to the NFC. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Probably to scroll up. a
Probably.
minute.
Yeah, right here. Here we go. Okay.
We have the NFC East.
Yeah.
Eagles play tonight. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. They're playing Tampa,
Tampa. Yep.
which
Who's 2-0 also. It's gonna be a good game. It'll start in 45 minutes.
oh shit, okay.
We got time.
Yeah, we got time. We got time.
We're about to We're about to be done anyways.
Yeah.
Giants suck.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed. They suck. They are where they belong
Yeah.
right here.
Got the brakes beat off of them by the 49ers and us.
Yeah.
Somehow beat the Cardinals when they were down 20. But whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Commanders, that's a false 2-0, 2-1.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not thrilled about it.
They got beat 37-3, I think, by the Bills.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about the Commanders at all.
Yeah.
Cowboys had a shit show. Well, I hope.
I'm hoping it was a fluke.
I hope.
I'm
so.
hoping
we played the Patriots, and Patriots have one of the greatest coaching staff in the league. So we got to tighten that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
because they'll expose us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zeke,
exactly.
Zeke might come ready. You know.
Yeah. Because he knows. He
knows now. He probably watched the Cardinals game and was like, yeah, that's the boys I used to be a part of.
Yeah. I know exactly what they fucked up.
Yeah. So we'll see. That'll be a good game. NFC West. Okay. 49ers.
This seems about right.
Yeah, I'm cool. That seems about right.
This seems about right.
Yeah. That's normal. 49ers are definitely going to win that one.
This is in the only division.
Yeah. I think I said Seahawks make the playoffs. They won pretty easily against the Panthers. That was not even worth a watch that game.
Yeah, no.
49ers are the 49ers.
Yeah.
So, next. Yeah.
Yeah, next.
This.
Don't like this.
I'm telling you, these
don't like this.
These Lions.
Don't like it. The Vikings should be up here.
The Packers sneaked out a win against the Saints. I don't know how they did that.
Yeah. I don't like the Bears are where they belong.
Real quick with the last division with the 49ers. Because we were talking about putting a rubber band in with the knee or whatever. Brock Purdy, he tore his rotator or whatever in the playoffs. And they put a fucking I couldn't even tell you what it is, but it's a cutting edge technology, brand new something, whatever. And it was a band that goes in there where they don't have to take it from somewhere else.
Yeah,
and
I saw that.
And he recovered in weeks.
I thought it was in his elbow. I thought it was right. I thought it was right here. They showed a diagram of what they did, and it looked like it was his elbow right here.
Okay, that makes
he fucking sense. Threw out his arm
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, they were saying something about that.
They put a band in there, and he was back in a couple 2 months, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, and he's throwing fucking missiles.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's looking really good. You know anything about him? His story?
I don't.
Okay.
I know that his name is too close to Turdy.
So
people don't think he's going to be a franchise because his name sounds like Turdy.
So Jimmy G, who, oh my God, this is going to be, I'll make it quick.
Okay.
Jimmy G, who used to play for the backup for the Patriots, long time backup for the Patriots, was like, I'm going to try to go play somewhere else as a starter because I've been training under Tom Brady for X amount of years.
Okay.
Went to the 49ers, started, was a good, solid player. Was not taking over games, but the defense is so good on the 49ers. So it was he just needs to manage.
Okay.
They went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Chiefs. First Mahomes Super Bowl. I was like, damn, okay. And then they kind of had whatever, made the playoff seasons, and then now Jimmy G is in before that happens. They drafted Trey Lance, who's now a Cowboy backup quarterback. And Trey Lance was top 5, I think it was number 3 of that year, top of the board that year. Never played, got hurt, and was couldn't even tell you if he's a good quarterback or not. Never had the chance.
He hasn't proved himself.
Yeah. And so he was back up. And then something happened. Yeah, side thing. The 49ers traded up in the draft to get Trey Lance because they wanted him so bad, and they gave up a bunch of stuff to the Dolphins. Guess what the Dolphins turned those picks into? Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Bradley Chubb, who plays in their defense. It was man, they did well. They did very well. And they got
fucked up.
And the 49ers got a quarterback that they never played.
Yeah.
But somehow they're still a good team. It's so annoying.
Huh.
But yeah, so then
Interesting how that worked out.
Yeah, so Jimmy G goes to the Raiders. He's a Raiders quarterback now. They suck.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then Brock Purdy was the last pick of the draft. They call that Mr. Irrelevant.
Ooh.
That's what it's called. They give you a jersey on the back of it. It says
Nuh-uh.
It's
dude, NFL sucks.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of bullies.
Yeah. It's 262 is the number on the jersey, and it says irrelevant on it. That was Brock Purdy. And then so
Shitty.
Jimmy G's Well, Trey Lance was already hurt. Jimmy G gets hurt before the playoffs last year. And Brock Purdy fucking goes off, wins like 6 games in a row at the end of the season, goes into the playoffs, beats, can't remember who they played the first game. Then they beat us. And then they lose to the Eagles because his elbow got fucked up and they didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
But now he's back and they're fucking playing so good.
Yeah.
And it's like, this dude was not supposed to be in the NFL at all. And somehow he's
Yeah,
like.
I bet that fucking 266 or
Yeah.
whatever jersey is hanging up in his house now.
He's like.
Look at you, motherfuckers.
His stat is like.
This
he's,
is what you said about me.
Yeah, no, irrelevant.
Yeah.
Now look at
God.
him. He's still on a rookie contract, so he's still making like a couple $100,000. But he's starting quarterback for the 49ers.
I would renegotiate that.
Well, he will whenever his contract's up. He already
Yeah.
signed that contract.
yeah, but you can renegotiate.
They spent so much money on that defense. They have no money to give him.
Oh, yeah.
And the weapons that are on that offense also.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
But yeah, so I just thought I'd give you an insight.
that's
on-
interesting. I
yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is so shitty.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
shitty.
But yeah, so Lions are gonna win that division.
I'm holding with the Vikings.
No, they're not gonna
I'm
fucking.
holding with them.
No team. I don't think any team that's started 0-3 has made the playoffs. I don't know if that's a real stat or not, but I don't think so.
I'm sticking with the Vikings.
It's got to be like a really low percentage.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm sticking with that.
Because we watched
I
that.
don't know.
We watched that highlight reel of Justin Jefferson. So you want to hang on a little bit.
Oh, you think that's it?
Well, he's last year's top 100. He was number 2 best player in the league. What the fuck's going on? I haven't even watched the Viking game. I don't even know what's going on over there.
He's bringing it back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Bears the worst team in the league.
Yeah, dude. Of course, they're where they belong.
They are actually the worst team in the league. I don't even know if there's a close second.
I don't even know if it can be argued.
I don't. Yeah, I could.
They are just the worst.
Oh, I can't say Cardinals.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I can't say Texans.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I know. Oh man.
God.
And this division, the NFC South, the next one,
Yeah.
or last one, very interesting.
Very.
This could go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think I picked Falcons.
I picked Falcons.
to win it. I don't really feel really good about that.
I don't feel confident about it anymore, though.
because the Lions beat the shit out of them. Although I like the Lions to win I want the Lions to go to the playoffs, but they beat the shit out of them. So,
I don't know.
and the Saints, their quarterback went down.
I just know that it's not going to be the Panthers.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah,
But it's every time I'm just like, okay, you know what?
And
it's
if
gonna
the
be
Bucks-
the Falcons, and then I'm like, well, the Bucks are doing good.
if they win tonight against the Eagles,
If the Bucks beat the Eagles, immediately changing my mind.
yeah,
It's the Bucks.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, this season's wild.
This is insane. This
Oh
is
my
insane.
Oh man, but yeah. So that's the NFL. We're getting there.
It's nuts, dude. I don't.
It's fun.
It is a lot of fun. It
Yeah.
is a lot of fun. I like talking about it. It's just there's every week. There's always what the fuck. Always. It's
every
never
week.
like that's how I expected
Yeah.
that to go.
No,
Yep.
it's all over the place all
I don't
the time.
understand.
I love it. That's why I love it, because compared to like the NBA, or I would imagine MLS, is other sports are similar, where you know who's at the top.
Yeah.
You are aware.
Yeah.
You don't know in the NFL who's going to come out on top. It's always
It could
different.
be you could just have a bad day
Yeah.
and then you fucking lose that spot.
There's always one team that's like, you could put a lot of money on this team to go all the way and you have a good chance. Like
Yeah.
right now it's the Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're going to win.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
They're on a dynastic run, so
Yeah.
to speak, like a Patriots run,
Yeah.
which I don't love. I like the chaos. I like not knowing who's going to win.
Exactly.
But the Chiefs are good.
Yeah.
And Travis Kelce is fucking Taylor Swift. That's my plug.
100%.
That's my plug. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
We're just gonna put it on the table and leave it there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, shit.
Those fucking
I would.
Taylor Swift fucking nutcases that flooded the stadium when they found out she was there.
There's a video, we should have pulled it up also, where they'll do this thing at her concerts because people are psychopaths. They'll put her in like a box of like stage equipment or something like
I've
that.
seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
to get her out.
Yeah,
And
because
so-
people will lose their fucking minds.
So there was a equipment box for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That people are speculating she was in that box because they moved. It was one box and they
Yeah.
moved it past the crowd of people who were going
In a
crazy.
suspicious manner.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't happen.
And it was like a rectangle, like cylinder box, and I was like, "There's a person in there."
Yeah.
Taylor's
That's a people box.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is in that box, but nobody clocked it. But there was a camera guy who was like, "I think she's in that box,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "What?
What did you say?
That box is gone. What are we supposed to do?"
And that one guy that was in the hall.
I
as
hope it
everyone
was the same
leaving.
guy.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
one dude.
You think so? He
who
was
like infiltrated?
yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in. I know he should not have been there, but hey, good content.
Yeah, fucking whatever, dude.
Yeah,
Have
those
fun.
psychopaths. They're not even. I was watching Pat earlier, and they were talking about how there's Taylor Swift fans on Twitter that were trying to explain football to other Taylor Swift fans because they were like, they were watching the game to see Taylor
watch
Swift.
her. Yeah, to see her.
They were like, "What is this game? Like, what's going on here?"
Oh my god, the blind leading the blind. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ.
It was really rough. It was a rough read. Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god,
What the fuck?
they're psychos."
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
They are the worst people on the planet.
Do we?
I know we talk about how the Cowboys fans are insufferable.
Those are the worst sports fans on the planet.
Swifties.
Might be the worst humans on the planet.
They are the worst humans.
Yeah.
Swifties, ISIS.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's really close.
It's real close. Real close.
Oh my god. Y'all need to fucking talking to the camera now. Go outside.
Touch grass.
Yeah. God damn. It's so annoying. Like y'all like you have nothing to do with your time whatsoever. You find out Taylor Swift is in Kansas City at a Chiefs game and you flood outside the stadium. Not even to watch the game. Don't even care about what's going on.
Just for the chance
to
to get
see
a
her.
glimpse of her.
Just look at her.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong
That's
with y'all?
nuts, dude. That
My
is
God.
insane.
It's really annoying.
Yeah. Like
But-
even when Messi was here, right here at Toyota Stadium, I absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be there just to see if I can see him. No, that's ridiculous.
You are all you're a nutcase. You're a
Yeah.
nutcase.
That's obsession to another level.
Oh my god. And it's not like there's one stalker, there's millions.
Oh yeah. That's got to be tough. That's got to be tough.
That's probably why she just doesn't she's very vanilla.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just like-
that's what I think. Yeah.
I think she's starting a cult. Like
Ooh.
you
That's a
here's the thing though
interesting
with that
content. I
power
like that.
with that kind of power, you could just tell them to do something like really bad
And they'll do it.
and they'll fucking do it.
They'll do it
And it's 100
without question.
There's like 100 million people that you could just get them to do whatever you want.
Overthrow the U.S. government.
Across the
Done.
world. Not even the
The
U.S.
White House is now painted pink.
The whole world
Yeah.
listens to her music. That's nuts.
One world government.
That might be the thumbnail. Just fucking Taylor Swift. Just like,
Just sleeper cell agents all in every country.
it's like Earth and then Taylor Swift is like a fucking celestial being.
Putin's left hand, or like Putin's
I might have to
like secretary is
Yeah.
is a Swiftie. Just take him out. Just like a pin gun.
Yeah, it's
Done.
like Fight Club. They've infiltrated every level of everything in
Yeah.
the world, and it's just blowing it all up.
Yeah.
Great, that's awesome.
Fuck.
Oh man. All right, well, I ain't got anything else.
That's the wild, wild west of football is where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's another good thumbnail.
Oh, that is a good one.
Fuck, I got ideas. I'm gonna
Put a
workshop.
cowboy hat on top of Dak Prescott.
No,
Cowboy hat, Cowboys.
no, he's gonna be like dead.
Oh yeah.
We'll have like a cardinal.
And I will dance on your grave.
have a cardinal like doing a quick little. I need to get better editing skills. Do some shit like that.
We're getting there.
Yeah, this shitty production that we have going on here. It's like it's annoying because we have like some really good stuff. Obviously, the PC is really nice, and like mics are fine. Your stand's really cool. We got the monitor, TV, blah blah blah. We got all that stuff. It's the camera. Then we need to get a new
It's
camera.
the camera.
We got to get a new camera. That's the thing.
Yeah, we need to keep
That's the only thing that I could think of that's like we need.
Yeah.
Because we can roll with the rest of the stuff.
Everything else is working
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
but
We're getting there.
we're still figuring it out. We'll be all right.
Are we outroing then?
I think we're gonna outro.
All right.
I think we're good.
Well, we'll do better next
We'll
week.
do better next week.
Yeah. Just like always.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
I was just like, I didn't know if you had another thought or not. All right. Anyways,
Duh.
later taters.